One trout story was about a tragic failure to communicate. Here was the plot. A flying saucer creature named Zog arrived on Earth to explain how wars could be prevented and how cancer could be cured. He brought the information from Margot, a planet where the natives conversed by means of farts and tap dancing. Zog landed at night in Connecticut. He had no sooner touched down than he saw a house on fire. He rushed into the house, farting and tap dancing, warning the people about the terrible danger they were in. The head of the house brained Zog with a golf club.
Why is Kilgore so alone? Why is he so isolated?
I've thought a little about it, and I think Kilgore is suspicious of human families. I think he fears pressure on thought, that he wants to be free, to be an original thinker and to think of all mankind instead of just a limited group. It seemed to me that science fiction writers were writing about the most important issues of our time. Is that the mainstream writers and those most respected by critics were still dealing with the subtleties of human character and motivation and all that. And meanwhile, we created these monstrous engines and social schemes and so forth, which are having more influence on us than anything else. So I created Kilgore Trout to say, maybe these guys can't write so well, but they're sure talking about what needs to be talked about.
Voltaire, von Braun, von den Porten, von Grunbaum, von Hagen, Vonnegut, Jr. Player piano, no, I'm not there. Mother Night, no, I'm not in that. Sirens of Titan, no. Slaughterhouse 5 or the Children's Crusade, I'm in that. Jailbird, I'm there. God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater, I'm in that. Slapstick or Lonesome No More, no. Breakfast of Champions or Goodbye Blue Monday. Ah, that's the one that's all about me.
And 2 months after Trout received his first fan letter, I had him find in his mailbox an invitation to be a speaker at an arts festival in the American Middle West.
You come highly recommended by Elliot Rosewater, who assures me that you're perhaps the greatest living American novelist.
Trout laughed at the flattering invitation, but he felt fear after that. Once again, a stranger was tampering with the privacy of his body bag.
$1,000, Bill.
He put this question to his parakeet haggardly, and he rolled his eyes.
Why this sudden interest in Kilgore Trout, Bill? Bill. They not only want me, Bill, they want me in a tuxedo. Maybe they want me, Bill, because they know I've got a tuxedo. What do you think, Bill? Yeah, Bill. It's $1,000 check, Bill. I've never seen so much money.
Letter here from Playboy from Christy Hefner, and she's a friend of yours, huh?
Mm-hmm. I photographed her for life.
Yeah, well, I've never met her, or her father. But they want to give me some kind of prize out there.
Great.
Well, let's find out what it is. It's a literary arts ball which benefits the Chicago Library, and they want me to be the first recipient of the Chicago Public Library Freedom to Read Award. Trout got his tuxedo. It had a greenish patina of mold. Some of the growths it supported resembled patches of fine rabbit fur.
This should do nicely for evenings, Bill,
said Trout. He dabbed at his tuxedo with a damp rag, and the fungi came away easily.
Hate to do this, Bill.
He said of the fungi he was murdering.
Fungi have as much right to life as I do. They know what they want, Bill. Damned if I do anymore.
Then he thought about what Bill himself might want. It was easy to guess.
Bill,
He said,
I like you so much, and I'm such a big shot in the universe, that I am going to make your biggest wish come true.
he opened the door of the cage, something Bill couldn't have done in 1,000 years. Trout closed the door of the cage and latched it.
Bill, that is the most intelligent use of a wish I ever heard of. You made sure you still had something worth wishing for to get out of that cage.
I don't mind people calling me Kilgore, and most authors' reluctance about the books being about my life is authors conventionally say that, you know, that laymen are so stupid to think that I'm talking about my own life. My position is it's all I have to talk about, and I'll take full responsibility for having experienced every event in any book. I would hate to tell you what this lousy little book cost me in money and anxiety and time. When I got home from the Second World War 23 years ago, I thought it would be easy for me to write about the destruction of Dresden, since all I would have to do would be to report what I had seen. And I thought, too, that it would be a masterpiece, or at least make me a lot of money, since the subject was so big. But not many words about Dresden came from my mind then. Not enough of them to make a book anyway. Not many words come now, either, when I have become an old fart with his memories and his Pall Malls and his sons full grown.